Sometimes when you're creating a woodworking joint, you want to connect the boards so that they're not perfectly flush, but rather create a little bit of an offset, which adds an interesting visual appeal to the piece. As an example, in this table, I've set the table apron about an 1/8 inch back from the face of the leg, adding a nice visual element to that table. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try to simulate that with a biscuit joiner. Instead of using the fence, as you could do with a biscuit joiner, you could set the fence height so that it's created that 1/8 inch reveal that you're looking for. But personally, I don't like using the fence on a biscuit joiner, and I avoid it wherever possible because the fence is a fairly short frame of reference. It allows for rocking or twisting just enough to throw off the joint and drive you crazy as you're looking at that for years and years as the piece is in use. So we're going to flip up the fence on the joiner, lock it in place. Now we're going to take our table leg and apron, and we're going to mark the location for the biscuits. Just roughly approximate the center of that apron. And first thing I'm going to do is mill the biscuit slot on the apron. I'm going to set the biscuit joiner flat against the bench, put the apron flat against the bench as well. This will roughly place that biscuit slot in the center of a 3/4 inch apron board. Next, I'm going to do the same operation on the table leg, but if I did that with the biscuit joiner flat on the table as well as the table leg, what I would create is a perfectly flush joint condition. So if you remember, we're going to try to do an 1/8 inch offset. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to set the biscuit joiner on an 1/8 inch platform, in this case, this clipboard. So I'll set the clipboard flat on the bench, put the biscuit joiner flat on the clipboard, put my table leg in place at my reference line. So now, when we put the joint together, we've created a table leg to apron connection with the 1/8 inch reveal that we were looking for. Quick, simple biscuit joiner setup without using the fence.